This video is to show you how to read Pace3 report out of BnCTools. First, I'll show you how to run the report. We'll click on Reports. And right now it has a default of pulling the budget file, the forecast, and the reforecast files. We'll go ahead and select that as the default, and we'll click Load a Dataset. And we'll select our 2009, our current year, and allow that to load these three different files. The data has now been loaded, so we'll click on OK. At the bottom, we could see other tabs, and these are our different reports. We have a cover report tab, pace number 2, pace number 3, and day of week. We're going to cover pace number 3. The way it's laid out, it shows by row, each month, starting in January all the way to the end of the year, with a grand total at the bottom. It's pulling our current year, which is 2009, comparing it to last year, and it provides us a variance. This is our total activity for the month, and right now it's the month of October, and it'll show us any new activity, cancellations, modifications, and the net, or the variance of these values for each month. As of course in the past month we shouldn't have any values, but in the future months we do. The next column over, it shows us all our tentatives for banquet and catering that is currently on the books. Column to the right of that, it shows us the status of that month. Right now, January is complete. That makes sense. And if you go down towards the bottom of this report, November is 1 month out, and December is 2 months out. To the right shows us banquet and catering, total revenue, definite on the books for 2009 against 2008 and its variance compared to budget, and then the variance to those two against on the books to budget. To the right is catering revenue by itself. Again, the same layout, definite on the books versus budget for 2009 and last year. And to the right of that is the banquet revenue by itself. Definite on the books versus budget, and the variance for this year against last year by month. So that's a very high-level overview of how the report lays out. At the top, we have some menu options. We could select as of month. Right now, it's showing as of October 2009, but we could select this and show September 2009. So now this shows us as of the end of the month how this data looks like. And right now it shows us total revenue. So now it's calculating, and it's going to show us what was currently on the books in 2009 versus 2008. Compare that to budget and the variances. So you can see at the top of the report, these values have changed. Right now we're currently looking at budget, but if we wanted to compare it against forecasts, we could select the forecast file, and now this column here has now changed to say forecast, and the values have changed. Same with catering, and same with banquet. Right now we're looking at total revenue. If we want to see this report in covers, we'll select the account menu option and select covers. And now it's calculating to show us the covers for each month for this year and last year for both on the books and the forecast file. Now you can see that for every single month and the variances accordingly. We have the options to select covers, food, AV, total revenue, and beverage revenue, and room rental. If we would like any of these reports and we wanted to save it, we could add it to another workbook. And that's what this option is, add to report book. So we could click on that option, and essentially what it's doing, it's copying and pasting it to another workbook. We could select another option and say we wanted to select food. And now we have the food revenue for as of September 30th for each for 2009 versus last year against on the books and forecast. And if you could go ahead and click add to report workbook, and now we're going to save this. And now we could go ahead and save this file anywhere we would like. I'll save it to my documents and name the file BnC Pace as of 10/8 and click Save. So this is the banquet and catering pace number 3. Thank you for watching.